in a sense, like this whole merge thing that all these fucking psycho, technocrats are trying to do to our society, like not just push on us, like they're implementing it. It's in process, obviously. Like anybody with two eyes in their own fucking brain can see that, except for those that are in it, that are already ensnared in that trap, right? Like a lot of these people like are now like this prime minister who like did a speech the other day and read off the AI instructions. Like he typed in, I need a prompt. He typed in a prompt for a speech he wanted to give, and in the printout, obviously AI gives you pointers and tips that it thinks will help in the goal you're trying to achieve. So there's instructions in between two separate thoughts that he was supposed to have, which he obviously didn't, and on how to sound more sincere. With this dumb son of a bitch who is in charge of a lot. I don't think he was the prime minister. I think he was just some government official. I don't know who the fuck he is. I'm not saying I fucking know everything or anything. I'm not even saying I know anything, actually. I'm just positing an idea. But, like, while trying to explain to the best of my ability what occurred. Anyways, so this fucking guy is just reading the shit off of his paper or whatever, and he's reading everything, but and he's reading it like the same. I think it sounded like you could almost tell they weren't his original thoughts, because when you're speaking with your own original thoughts, things tend to sound more naturally, and there's certain like verbal cues or emotions, I guess you could say, that get added into certain words or certain ideas that you're sharing, because you genuinely have those thoughts and feelings about those thoughts. When you're just reading something, especially if you didn't write it, you're probably more likely to just spout it off, because you're just reading it as if you would read a book to yourself in your fucking head, I think. I don't know. But now, even like this lady I heard talk, like she wasn't even, I don't think she was reading, so I'd have to look back. I wasn't really watching, obviously I'm driving, but like I hear it more and more, and even like in a lot of these like short videos that you see on YouTube and Instagram. I don't know about Instagram. I'm not on Instagram, or I only watch YouTube Shorts, actually. But like, I don't even watch a lot of those. But or even like YouTube videos, right? Like you hear people speak, and they speak with zero emotion, and maybe it's because there's this like idea that like, oh, like if you want to sound professional or you want to seem professional, there should be no, like, you should show no emotion. It should be just all professional, all business, whatever, sure. But like also, if you want to gain more business, I don't know, for me, I'm the kind of person that I'm more likely to spend a few dollars more going somewhere else if I like the people that I am fucking like, doing business with, like, i.e. shopping or whatever the fuck. Or even at like work. Like for me, I'm a foreman now, right? And so like I have people that I have on my crew, and I would rather have somebody that is fucking, decent, but does his job, but is a fucking awesome guy to be around, and than a guy who's fucking great at his job, but is an absolute fucking asshole and nobody wants to be around. Because like, how are you gonna have that guy perform at the best of his ability if everything you do is with a partner and he can't fucking work with nobody because he's an asshole? You don't do shit. You fucking stick him doing something that he doesn't use his full capacity or capabilities to do because he's a fucking dick. So for me, like service, right? I feel like that personability is a part of like the service aspect of business, right? Which, yes, if you're just a strict retailer or you're selling stuff, or maybe you've already developed business relationships and you're just demoing something, maybe it doesn't fucking matter. But like, I feel like people are taken a lot more sincerely and seriously when they sound more sincere. And sincerity isn't something read off of a fucking sheet of paper or generated by an AI. Sincerity is something that is shown through real, genuine fucking like thought and fucking response and human emotion. And that's why this idea I'm positing that, like, maybe this merge is in effect and happening a lot quicker and in real time, faster than we think, even beyond just the aspect of the technology that's being fucking built and the infrastructure around it, and pushed onto us, right? Like this 2015, Kia is the newest car I'll probably ever own now, like, because of just the changes that happened. I wanted a cool car. I wanted a fucking badass Charger one day. I can't trust it buying a car like that from a dealership. I could buy a used one, off the street or something, which maybe I will one day, but fucking, or like an older truck. But like, now I can't have a nice, cool new truck because I can't fucking trust that I'm not going to be fucking surveilled, right? It's part of this whole fucking idea. But these people are the people who are just going to go with it because to them, their whole world is technology. Like this, that's the problem with making everything convenient and everything that we do in life, a business being made around making it more convenient through technological means and automation, is because it takes the human's actual relationship and involvement with what it is that they're doing out of it. And they can't they start to lose their ability to have feelings towards or emotions towards or fucking taking the time to care about by having to think about solving problems and understanding something so that the next time it occurs in your life, you know what to do about it. When all you have to do to solve whatever it is that comes your way is go, hey, fucking Google, can you fucking, help me be more of a retard? Then that's what the outcome is you end up fucking just being more one with the machine, because like if every problem you ever have is solved through fucking asking the machine how to do it, you don't ever have a genuine fucking like actual authentic thought or like problem solving skill of your own. You outsource it all. It's just like the United States economy right now. Like we have imported for so long, we got all this other bullshit going on with these tariffs because we don't make anything here anymore. Because we fucking like, and we've let the infrastructure to do a lot of that fucking crumble. Because if you don't use it, you lose it, right? It's like if you fucking go to the gym and you get ripped, but then you fucking stop working out because you're just like, oh, I fucking made it now. Like, I'm ripped, so like, that's it, I'm good. And you fucking stop doing the work, you're gonna lose it, right? If you manufacture for decades and then you stop manufacturing for decades and you begin to outsource all that and fucking, you can't do it on the home front anymore because those buildings rot away or they get fucking, converted into other shit, right? You lose it. If you fucking, when you see that you have a problem with your fucking plumbing or fucking you don't know how to fucking fix something, or you don't know, like, oh shit, like I'm late with my fucking payment, like what do I do? Or fucking, any problem like that. Like, how do I get to fucking Santa Monica from fucking Corona? Like, fucking, I can get to anywhere in Southern California because I spent so long driving these freeways without a fucking GPS because I grew up broke as shit. I had a flip phone for a very long time. So thankfully, I know where north and south is. I know where east and west is. And if you can figure that out and you understand at least where freeways fucking end up, you can get yourself where you need to go. I can get myself pretty much anywhere I need to go if I fucking didn't have this fucking piece of shit I'm making this video while I drive with. And excuse my teeth if they're all fucked up. I work in the middle of the desert and it's windy and there's dirt all in my mouth and shit. Yes, I should wear a gaiter. If you fucking, anytime something like that comes up and you don't, take the time to try and learn how to fucking manage that, and instead you just ask Google how to fucking do it, and Google just gives you the answer, the more times you do that, the less times you actually use your brain to fucking figure something out, right? So if you continuously stop trying to figure something out on your own, you're gonna lose the ability to even learn how to read a situation and fucking pick it apart and go, what's the best way to fucking approach this? What you think? What happens if you're stranded in the middle of the fucking desert and you don't have fucking service? You can't ask Google fucking shit. Oh, we got Starlink. Well, fuck, man. What if you're broke? What if you don't have that shit? Right? I don't know. Like, I just think that we've fallen into the fucking scam, you know? Like, the technocratic scam is that you rely on them for everything. And fucking that way, when they start taking more away from you, when all you really have is a roof over your head, a fucking means of income, and I don't know, maybe some autonomy in where you want to go and shit, and who knows what about you. Well, when it becomes time that those are the only things you got left and there's nothing else to take, but they already control every other aspect, you're just going to let that go too. Because again, if you don't use it, you fucking lose it. So I think that people's speech, right, like sounding more and more like AI, is an indicator that those people may spend and solve most every single thing that they have and do in their lives with an external fucking source, like whether it be of information, an answer, like outsourcing, like fucking calling somebody else to do something for you, paying somebody else to do something for you. Like, when that shit all like goes black one day, because it can't be like it's everything is stretched too thin. If it does, I hope to God it doesn't. I really do, like, because I like life and I want my family to be secure and fucking, you know. But like, I don't know, if you've got two eyes and a fucking brain in between your ears, then you can see that things are gonna get rough. And fucking sounding like those things that are taking our freedom away, i.e. computers and robots and shit like that, and AIs, like, being a person that sounds just like one of those is probably not going to serve you that well when it comes time to fucking survive and thrive or take a dive. Like, I don't know. I know, I don't know. Like, the whole, it's hard not to look at everything around us, right, and just hear anything and not see some sort of relativity in the way our lives are all headed in it, right? Like, I need to stop watching anything. I need to just take a fucking break from everything except for, like, my family and, like, my work and, like, you know, I can maybe record a video like this where I'm airing my thoughts, you know, but like, I need to reset, like, what my attention is on, because I'm so sucked into, like, the crap that's going on, and and I'm so caught up in my head about, like, how is this all going to affect the people that I love, and what am I going to be able to do, you know, aside from fight like hell, you know, for their safety and security, which is what I'll always do. It's your duty as a man. Like, what happens if that's not enough? Like, what then? I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think. I know I fucking was rambling. The angle's kind of weird and shit. I'm driving still, but just, it's getting weirder out there, and I feel like I hear more and more people sounding like fucking robots. Like, you see these videos of these celebrities that look like when they're performing, they're under like some sort of fucking spell or mind control or some shit, and then all of a sudden when it's time to say bye, thank you, they snap out of it, and then they all of a sudden sound like look like a normal person again. Like, if that can happen to people with such influence, if that is something that's happening, I'm not saying that that's what's happening or whatever, but if it can happen to people of such high influence, like, why couldn't other people be groomed in such a way, like, to fucking, you know, serve a certain purpose? Like, is that what's happening with that shit? I don't know, but I'm gonna fucking, I'm almost off this freeway. There's traffic at this point. I should probably stop recording the video. Talk to you guys later. Let me know what you think. Bye.